Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. So we're going to try a Wax Remnant Hellhorn run here. So I'm hoping to get kind of an imp synergy going. I think I've tried this before, but I couldn't quite get it to work because I just didn't get the right card options, but hopefully this time. Yeah, because my thinking there is, right, the imps get a lot of summon abilities, and then the melting remnant get a lot of extinguish abilities, and then you can sort of bring people back, and so you know, trigger their summons multiple times, things like that. So I think there ought to be a good synergy there. Okay, so we get some imps right off the bat. Okay. Yeah, that seems good. And not, not exactly everything perfect, but grant plus 4 stacks of armor each time as it applied to friendly units. Apply days 3 to enemy units and remove. Well, I think this seems more likely to happen. Oh, okay. We didn't get the reform guy, which was going to be part of my strategy. So let's I guess let's get the harvest trigger. Yeah, I was hoping to get the random reforms there, but it did not happen. All right, so we're gonna go with the trial, even though this is probably gonna result in us getting a little bit of pyre damage, because we're not gonna have a ton of damage output to get through that armor. Well, you know, we ought to put him where the most harvests are probably going to happen, which, so I guess try to put him up there. And we'll have to sort of try to weaken everyone on their way up. Of course, the healers, it's going to be hard. Alright, well, at least we've already pre-deployed that. So he's still gaining. Alright, well, it's still not enough, but alright, well, that takes care of him. We need to do 11 damage here. Well, it's not going to happen. Alright, so we don't mind if the healer gets up there, because the healer won't do any damage. this is still good. I guess we might as well just try to make this guy super burnout. So it lasts a while, because we can't bring him back. Well, we don't have anything to use that on, so. That does a little bit of damage to him. Yeah, I don't know. So we did a good job protecting the pyre up to this point, but I think this guy's going to get through, because I just don't think we have the damage output up here. Well, I mean, I guess we're not gonna be able to get through to the back line, so the only thing we can really do is hurt him a little bit more, and then have the pyre finish the job. Alright, so we're going to lose about 20 pyre health here. Alright, well, so that's not great, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, well, I think we need this, because we don't have any other way to get our units back. And that's sort of like what the melting remnant's all about. I mean, we have the armor thing going on. So let's take this, maybe? I don't know. Alright, this guy's too expensive. Well, this guy has a lot of armor. Alright. Alright, well, I think let's go here. Get another unit. Alright, well, get another one of these guys. Yes. Alright. Well, we could... So what I'm thinking is, we could make these guys burn out. I think it'll be worthwhile. Because it'll sort of take care of themselves even when the enemies don't. And then if we could also get, I forget what the upgrade is called at the moment, but the one that that brings them back next turn. Endless. Yeah, and I guess the rail beater being stronger is useful. Don't think we want to make them large, and then if we spend on the reroll, we'll only have 60 left, so I don't think that's a great investment. So I'm going to spend 50 to get rid of a train steward. Just to cycle our molded more often. Alright, well, spikes is bad usually, but I don't think we care about our units dying as much as normal, so we'll do it and we'll get the 75 gold hopefully. Well, I guess hopefully we're either going to lose or we're going to get it at this point. So, the question will be how much it costs us. Alright, so I think it makes sense to still have this guy at the top. So he'll do some damage but get killed by the spikes. And then let's get this guy here to sort of preset us up for whatchamacallit, if the collector shows up. And let's just get this guy more burnout right now, because it'll be useful to bring him back later. Like for the final fight, the more burnout he has. Alright, well, we're gonna have to use... Oh. Do that. So we have... second rail beater. I'm thinking... I mean, his bonus is really only he gets tougher. So let's get this guy here. Alright, and then we'll hold on to this until later in the fight, because using it right now for one more torch just doesn't seem to make sense to me. Alright, so he's gonna die. Alright, so this is good. This guy will die and this guy will die on the spikes, and I'll get him double boosted. I might as well give him some burnout while we're here. And next round we're probably going to want Train Steward here just to stack some damage on the boss. This guy does some great work right here. And then We're not going to get this for a while, so let's... Oh, well, I guess that just modifies their temporary burnout. So we'll do this, I guess. Can put these guys up here. They'll help out the boss and wipe themselves out. Yeah, we should probably have this guy. He doesn't do a lot of damage. His spikes are the bigger problem, I think. Well, not the bigger problem, but... Oh, hey. We got this thing. Let's use this, because we're probably not going to see it again. Alright, so that did some damage. And he's actually going to die right here. Yeah, my real thinking with that armor thing is if we can get some of those armor imps, that'd be pretty nice. Okay, go with this. Ah, this guy. Yes, I like that. And now, I think we still want to go over here for unit upgrades. So don't want to make anything large. I think what I want to actually do is, I think I can kind of make this guy into like a tank at the front. And then I want to leave a slot open to give him the endless upgrade. So we don't really care about these other ones. So I'm going to reroll. Okay, this one. So the question is, do we want the Molting Imp to be endless or the Armor Imp to be endless? I think the Armor Imp, because we have the armor special. Let's keep our rail beaters symmetrical. Okay, so do we want healing, or I think we want this, the ability to heal our pyre in the deck. We don't need it right now, but it's nice to have for later. fight Daedalus. I didn't read his special there, but it'll show us again right at the start here. All right, double explosion. That's a tough one. We do have the torch spells, so. All right. Well, normally I would like to put him up here. But there's a bomb there. So I think we'll put him here. Man, these guys do so much damage. Because they start with the rage. Well. You know, we can... we can do that. Maybe it would have made more sense to put the boss down there if we're gonna be using up meat shields like that. So I think this guy going here. That guy up there. We definitely don't want the torch to go off. And meat shielding. All right. Well, this is great here. And down here we can bring something back. I guess this guy. And we'll just put this guy here. So when he burns out, he'll trigger our champion's harvest ability. Oh yeah, plus we get some damage on Daedalus. Alright, well, I think a nice imp bomb does some good work there. This guy is fantastic here. Except he's not going to explode. So let's help him out a little bit. And this guy can tank the hit from the bomb. Or I'll tank one of the hits from the bombs. Forgot the bomb did too. 69 HP there. That's pretty nice. And okay, so yeah, the point of this guy was always to be in the front. And I was gonna say we might as well do this, but we don't need it. It's like it wouldn't do us any good. All it would do is get it out of the deck, which I guess we can do. Because I don't anticipate needing the heal. Like, I think this guy's pretty tanky. Alright, so now we're at the final wave. This one's dead, that's fine. Unfortunately, this guy isn't dead right now. We do have battering ram. I think it's kind of overkill here. So the question is, would we rather reform a unit or do the battering ram? I think we'd rather reform our bomb. There. Alright. So we're good. Yeah, and even if we can't stop him here at the at our champion, we still have the other rail beater. Alright, so step one is put this guy here. And alright. Yeah, I mean, part of the problem is this guy only does 10 damage, so you know, even though he lasts a while, it's like, well, what's the... If he doesn't have anybody behind him, there's not a huge benefit. But this guy's going to be hurt enough that I think we're going to take him on the top floor anyway. Especially because we've got another armor imp. Is this would do 72, which is not quite enough. And there, that gets him. So let's just do it like that. And I'll hold down right click here to speed this up because it's going to take a while. Alright, so the armor imp plan sort of worked. Alright, and here, ooh. And it's pretty early, we could start building this guy up. Get a third one of these guys. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna go for capacity just because my plan is still, I'm trying to make this imp thing work and we need space for the imps. Plus now if we're gonna have a rail beater on every floor. Alright, so we can go this way. We don't need the pyre healing. So I guess we're gonna go over here. Get some money. We don't need a fourth one. The Alpha Fiend is pretty good. I mean, I like the buff on strike. And he takes some space, which I don't like. Yeah, I don't think we have room for him. So, what will we duplicate here? If I had upgraded battering ram, maybe molded. Yeah. Because it's the only thing we have that brings things back. So we kind of need it. Well, I guess we'll still be an accumulator. Alright, so this is dangerous. Full healing. These guys are kind of weak. These guys are tough. But a random artifact is very nice, so I'm going to turn it on. We do have the pyre healing ability. Alright. So I think we'll start out, get this guy in here. We do want this guy, but I also want to get this guy killed eventually. So let's just put him here for now. Oh, he's stealthed anyway. He'll eventually be useful there, I think. Alright, so we've gotta do a lot of damage. So how are we killing this guy but not this guy? Oh, because this guy will knock him back. Okay. Yeah, that's confusing. Yeah, we don't have anything dead. so this guy's dying. I think we want to bring back this guy. Unfortunately, let's see, if he does 25 more, that would take the scout to 60, which is not enough. So I think he does more good work down here. Well, I guess not. Okay. Yeah, we'll just stop there. So can we do 85 damage to this guy? Not really. We can't really hurt this guy either. Huh. Well, I'm not sure if this guy heals when he goes upstairs, but... I mean, I predicted in the beginning that we were going to take a little bit of pyre damage because of the... because of these guys and how strong they are, and we just don't have the damage output to take them down in a single floor. Took a bit more pyre damage there, honestly, than I wanted to. Alright, okay. We might be able to do something with an entombed explosive. Well, or not. Yeah, they heal up to full. Yeah. Alright, so... yeah, I can't really stop that guy. Yeah. Yeah. Well. It does some good work, I guess. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna hold down right click here because it's taking a little while. Alright, here he's got him. Yeah, we went from full health down to 38. That really sucks. Hopefully this artifact is worth it. Alright, well, we can bring something back here. I think this guy is gonna be good. We'll also get an extra extinguish trigger off of him for his permanent improvement. Alright, well. Bring this guy back. Because every time he gets extinguished, it's a permanent improvement. Oh, and he's not dying though. Oh, because he's gonna kill him in one shot. Alright. Let's just do that then. Alright, friendly units gain extinguish, apply armor 5 to... Okay. That works great with our armor stuff. I think I like this. We have to upgrade it, but it's to make it faster, but it's pretty good. Well, here, more armor. But I like this armor better. Because it's reusable. And we need to make that armor thing cheap. We haven't had spell access, so we're gonna go this way. We need to heal the pyre, and we have some spell upgrades we want to make. Okay, keepstone is good. What do we want it on? Possibly a molded, possibly the battering ram. No, the battering ram is too expensive. But maybe this, and we could make it cheaper and just put 14 armor on something every turn. The other alternative would be Wicked Blaze. So I think I like this. And we'll do what I just said a second ago and make it cheaper. I think we can make this consume. Alright, a double stack. Alright, well, nothing. Yeah, since it's just the front unit, I don't think that's good enough. But making it cheaper is definitely on the agenda. Let's get rid of a train steward. Alright, Spell Shield 2. I think that's fine. Because most of our damage comes from units. Although we are trying to make our armor attack thing work. Okay. Oh yeah, he's spell shielded. Oh, well that worked. Yeah, this guy knocking people to the back makes the support units more vulnerable. Well, let's put this guy here. Yeah, so these quick burning out units are awesome now because they give us armor. Alright, we want this guy to tank some damage. I think we also want to prevent anybody from getting into the pyre. Yeah, so if we can get some multi-strike on our bounty hunter, it'll be pretty awesome. All right. So we want this guy to die, but only after he takes this guy out. So let's do that. Well, these guys are spell shielded, but I guess there's no downside to casting a spell because we're not going to use the Ember for anything else. Alright, so we need to see, are we doing enough up here? No. Not sure we really can do enough up there. Why are we taking so much damage? Oh, I guess because that guy has sweep and a slay trigger? I guess I should have looked at that. Wow. Pyre. This is hurting very badly. And this guy... He's got some spell shields, life steal. Oh, and he's got sweep. Okay, that sucks. But up here... We can bring this guy back. Is there a way we could do more damage to this guy? Don't really see it. Alright, we could do one extra if we give this guy armor, but, like, is that valuable? I don't know. I mean, actually, because this guy's got life steal and sweep, it's a little bit counterproductive to have units down here. Like, if they're doing less than 9 damage per turn, it's actually bad for us. Alright, well, we could... $24. Alright, 256 damage, I think is nice. Yeah, I'm not sure if we really have an answer for this guy, but... because this guy, like, he does less than 6 damage, so if we don't have the armor spell, it's a net loser. Alright, well, I guess we lost. Huh. I severely underestimated this guy. And our pirate can only take 1 hit, so. Okay, well, I was about to say, like, I think my strategy was sound, we just didn't get the cards for it, but then again, like, right, not having full access to the cards is part of the game, so if your strategy is that sensitive, then maybe it's not a good strategy. Alright, Sacrificial Resurrection. Consume cards in hand and add a draft unit to your hand. Enhance with plus 10 attack for each card. Ooh. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So you could fill your hand with, if you could figure out a way to fill your hand with garbage and then get that, you could have an ultra great draft. Alright, well. I lost that one. Yeah, I mean, it was fun, but disappointing at the end there. That was kind of a surprise. I thought we were actually doing okay. So maybe that's a fault of mine for not realizing we were in trouble. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.